We spend so much of our lives paralyzed by a simple two-word question. What if? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if it all falls apart and I have to pick up the pieces alone? We replay these worst-case scenarios in our minds like a broken record, anchored firmly in our comfort zones by the heavy, binding chains of fear. We stare at the blank walls of our daily routine, holding tightly onto the dreams we're too terrified to chase. Convinced deep down that the predictable safety of the status quo is somehow better than the unpredictable risk of the unknown. We build entire prisons out of hesitation. But what if we finally flip the script? What if, instead of constantly asking what if it goes wrong, we dare to ask the one question that changes everything? What if it actually works out? But what if you shifted your perspective just 1 degree? What if you stopped obsessing over the terrifying cliff's edge and started focusing on the breathtaking, limitless view from the summit? That persistent, nagging voice urging you to take a leap isn't trying to sabotage you or lead you astray. It's trying to save you from a slow, agonizing life defined by quiet regret and what could have been. It's time to finally stop waiting around for the perfect moment to magically materialize out of thin air. Because the harsh, undeniable truth is that it's never, ever going to arrive on its own. The moment is now. The risk is real, yes, and the fear is completely valid, but the lifetime cost of staying frozen in inaction is infinitely higher. Imagine the sheer exhilaration of proving your own self-doubt wrong. Imagine the extraordinary doors that fling wide open when you stop asking, what if it fails? And start asking the only question that truly matters. What if it actually works out? Because on the other side of that terrifying, heart-pounding leap isn't a devastating fall, it's absolute flight. When you finally commit to your potential and burn the boats behind you, the universe has a funny way of meeting you halfway. The self-doubt won't completely vanish overnight. And all of the obstacles certainly won't magically disappear. But everything shifts fundamentally the moment you decide your dreams are worth infinitely more than your fears. You finally realize that failure isn't a permanent verdict, but just valuable data. That setbacks are simply stepping stones rather than roadblocks. And that the only true, unforgivable tragedy is never knowing just how high you could have actually climbed. So stop overplanning, stop endlessly hesitating, and stop letting a two-word question keep you small. Take the chance. Build the life you actually want to wake up to. Because more often than you ever dared to imagine, it actually works out. Stop procrastinating and thinking about it too much. Just do it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications to get more videos from Eyeing Life.